The Geeks are back! And if you're curious about those goggles that made Dan a little queasy this morning, they've got them. Not there, but what we got?
Oh, look, Dan's dancing now. He's got the geek beat.
He's always had the geek.
It's true.
Yeah, it's time for the Geek Beat dance. Well, I'm not actually dancing. I'm playing a game on virtual reality. This is the this is called Oculus Rift, guys. Is that what this is?
Yeah. Absolutely. It was in the news recently because Facebook bought this company for $2 billion.
$2 billion! And I understand that this is maybe an older version, and that it's probably updating all the time.
Right.
But this one of the things they did, I mentioned earlier, I got a little seasick when I was flying a plane. They've kind of eliminated that.
It's getting better. It's getting better. This is still a very new technology. Facebook wanted a piece of the virtual reality pie. This comes from Kaikau of Hawaii Virtual Reality, the local club, and we're actually going to have them on the air this afternoon as well.
On the show, on the radio show on HBO. Okay, so Oculus Rift bought for $2 billion. Now there are a couple other competitors out there in this kind of field, right?
Absolutely. So
so Oculus Rift, the people that have sort of invested in it early were really interested in it being a gaming platform.
Right.
And with Facebook purchasing it, Facebook's really kind of investing in the future. So there's going to be other things that Facebook wants to build into
gaming.
it. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we talked previously about Google Glass. So
Right.
Google Glass is Google's attempt at this. It's not virtual reality. It's augmented. It's a screen in the corner versus an overlay or a replacement of everything that you see.
Enhancing your reality.
Right,
with
having
the
Google
information.
on your head.
Right, and then Sony has something too?
That's right.
And Sony has something called Project Morpheus, which is really kind of geared toward the gaming community. So now the gaming community is sort of shifting their attention to Project Morpheus because it's tied to the PlayStation 4.
Okay, so if you want to know about VR, again on the radio show this afternoon on HPR, Bytemarks Cafe, that starts at
5 p.m.
and
on
it's
89.3.
Okay, a couple of things we need to talk about. This Heartbleed Bug. I noticed a quote from you on where you tweeted this, that it's on a scale of 1 to 10. A friend of yours said it's 11.
That's right.
This is a big deal.
It is. Bruce Schneier, one of the best security and privacy experts out there. There is this technology that's used on thousands of sites that has been in place for years, and they've only now disclosed this bug. And basically, at any time, a hacker can force a website to burp out whatever's in its memory at that point. So that could include your emails, your passwords, anything that's private to you. And there's no way to know that it was exploited. So Yahoo had to fix it. Twitter had to fix it. Lots of sites, including where I work, are checking their servers for this. So you're going to see a lot of emails from companies saying, oh, we had to fix this bug, change your password.
Okay, but you don't want to do it until they change it, right?
That's right,
So
that's right.
if you're on it, they'll send you an email and say change your password, and that's when you need to do
Absolutely.
it. Okay, one other thing we want to talk about, there's a lot going on. Windows XP, Microsoft announced this week that they're no longer going to support that. There's a lot of people out there that still have Windows XP on their computers.
Well, the beauty about Windows XP was that it worked. And then the follow-on operating system was Vista, which really kind of didn't work.
Yeah, right.
So everybody really stuck with XP. And so there's a lot of companies, there's a lot of big companies, there's a lot of countries that still use XP. So the worry is that if Microsoft stops supporting it, they're not going to be providing any kind of updates for security.
Right.
So some of the companies, what they're doing is doing a sort of a custom or private contract with Microsoft. But so people have to consider whether they want to do some sort of private kind of deal to get these security updates.
Is this a money grab by Microsoft? I mean, are they trying to force them to a new operating system, or why are they doing this?
Actually, the time for support has expired, would have expired before. They've extended it many, many times because, ATMs and other embedded systems use it, but they can't keep supporting an old system. I think that this is a long time coming. People need to upgrade. It might not be Vista. You might not like Windows 8, but you need to catch up with the times.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, great to have you guys with us as always. It's Ryan Ozawa, Burt Lum here on the Geek Beat. We will see you again next week. Did we lose it? We're done with this. But all right, let's do a little dance here as we go to break. That's better than VR anyway, right? The real Geek Beat on Sunrise. We'll continue in just a moment.